they have us believing that we're useless, that we're powerless, then that's the truth. Whatever you believe becomes your reality. They don't want you to know that your thoughts create your thoughts create your world. Everything you have in your world, including this podcast, and everyone listening, everything you have in your world is the way that you think. If you think you're going to be paycheck to paycheck your whole life, you are. Okay? If you think that, whatever, your thoughts. Here's the biggest conspiracy. I don't know if you guys have looked into this. The universe, the Earth system, is conspiring to deliver every one of your thoughts to you, whether it's a good one or a bad one. Whatever you are focusing on, it is conspiring to deliver that reality to you. Okay? That's a fact. And once you understand that, you're going to be a lot more careful with your thoughts, your words, your actions, and your time.
Yeah, we know that, like just based upon the zodiacs and, well, this is what they say, but people who are into astrology and all that stuff, you can go and look at your astrology, for today, and it'll tell you what you're gonna experience and whatnot. And sometimes all that shit is wrong. I'm not saying that it's true or not. Well, what I'm saying is that the alignment of the planets or the alignment of whatever the lights are in the sky definitely plays some kind of role into our day-to-day lives.
I used to laugh at people that believed in astrology. How could Mars, 25 million miles away, that can't even affect tides, affect my life? It's just a rock in space. When I find out Mars is right here within the Earth system, it's named after, all of the wandering stars are named after gods, okay, which is fascinating. And when you look at Mars, it's not a rock in space. It's more of an energetic orb. What is this? Okay? So once you understand that, so here's the thing: astrologers look at all of the motion of all of the other planets. Okay, well, why don't they take into the motion of the Earth? We're moving 4.4 billion miles a year. They use the Earth as a stationary plane, and it's because everything's relative to the Earth. But then once an astrologer, you can have a good astrologer that believes in the globe. Once an astrologer starts to understand the flat Earth model, they wrap their astrology over that, and then they become a more powerful astrologer. One of the best, smartest man out there that's into astrology is Mr. Astrotheology, Santos Bonacci, and he used to be a glober. But when he found out the Earth was flat, everything he's doing became way more powerful, right? He is on it, right?
Absolutely. Love that guy.
Yeah. Santos is all he knows about the flat, immovable, non-moving plane. This is the star Arcturus. It's 211 trillion miles away. Okay? 211 trillion miles. Do you understand how ridiculous that is? Right? The inverse square law alone would make, its light impossible to see. Even not, I can't even say at a fraction of that distance, because it just, you can't see. Light's like the surface of a balloon. You got a balloon not blown up, and the surface of that balloon is the amount of light. You blow it up, it's going to get thinner and thinner and thinner. I blow a balloon up to a foot wide, that's pretty thin. If I blew it up to a mile wide, is there any rubber left? Is there any light left? Did it completely fade out to nothing? Because light expands, right? 1 trillion seconds. You know how long? You probably do. Now, how long is 1 trillion seconds?
I have no idea. I don't know. Give me a calculator.
Take a guess, real quick, 5 seconds, and I'll give you a Bitcoin if you get it within a week.
Let's see. 5 years. I would say 10.
Close. 31,000 years. Okay? 1 trillion seconds is 31,000 years. So if you're traveling at a mile per second, which no human has ever done, and you go for 31,000 years, you are 1/25th of the way to the closest star, which is only 4 light years away. Okay? So if you went a mile per second for 1 trillion seconds, you only have to go do that 220 more times. Okay? Or 210 more times to get to this star. This is ridiculous. These are numbers that people just, the number's too big, I can't deal with it, I'm going to trust a guy in a bow tie who lies. Okay? I'm going to trust, these failed actors, these non-scientists, these well, it's in the book. Everyone can't be lying. My teacher told me. It's nonsense.